All right, guys, we got another video here. Let's check this one out, okay? Girl chat rant, the aftermath of allowing men to pit women against each other. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let's take a look, shall we?
So I was at work the other day, and me and my coworker are just chatting it up, just having girl chat and just vibing out. And she was just like, "Girl, do you know what I've noticed?" And I was like, "Tell me, darling, tell me, what have you noticed?" And she was like, "Men are so good at giving women unnecessary enemies when it comes to other women." And I was like, "You don't say." And she just goes on and she's like, "You know, sometimes a lot of the drama that happens between women, there's always a man in the center being a puppet master, saying one thing to one party and another thing to another party."
First of all, I have to disagree with that, guys. Mostly. I'm sure there are exceptions to the rules. There are always exceptions, but she's talking crazy right now. And that seems to be a problem that is a woman problem, okay? Let's just keep it real. Even women would tell you this, that women have an issue with other women. And yes, a lot of it has to do with men, but a lot of it doesn't. A lot of it is just competition, okay? Women have this sick desire. A lot of women, I'm not going to say all, but there's a lot of women out there who get off on competition with one another. That's just the nature of the beast, guys. And yes, a lot of it does stem from them and men, okay? Wanting to be number one, wanting to be the first one that they pay attention to, look at, whatever you want to call it. But for her to blame men for this as being a puppet master, you're only going to be a puppet if you allow yourself to be a puppet, okay? Nobody can make you do anything if you don't want to do it. All right. And women are the people that are going to tell you that straight up, first off and foremost. So I don't even know if she's coming at that. It seems like she's just coming from a weak place. And let's also get this out of the way. It's been bothering me. All of this up here. If you're going to get on camera and you're going to, bitch and moan on camera, you need to take care of that. OK, take care of this up here up top before you get on here and put your videos out here on social media. OK, let's continue.
And creating foes between these women. And sometimes these women don't, talk to each other because there's clearly not trust there. And you don't believe what the other woman is saying. And you low-key don't believe what the guy is saying. And that other woman could have told her friends, and now her friends hate you. And so you're just walking around with a line of people that hate you based on stuff they don't even know is true. And it's just all for what? And I was like, bruh.
It's called communication. If there's an issue, and if you feel somebody has a problem with you, and you have no idea that or why they have an issue with you, you're supposed to just go address that individual. I mean, that's what most people would do. That's what most sane people would choose to do. Okay. Instead of trying to figure out, oh, she's acting funny towards me, I wonder why that is, and just letting it sit and simmer. That's what women do, though. That's just drama. That's what I call 110% straight up woman drama. That's what they do. They keep that shit up at work or wherever there's a lot of them at where they gather. There's always going to be some of that there. Okay. That's just what it is. Let's continue.
Bruh, you could walk into a room and a percentage of women could know stuff about you and could not like you because of it. And you could be so oblivious. This is a dangerous situation. That's a scary situation. Especially if you're bright eye and bushy tail like me and just think that people are good and people have the best intentions with everyone and everyone's awesome, and you walk in a room and you're like smiling and saying hi and being pleasant and people low-key do not like you. The saddest thing is that women don't have this camaraderie or this sisterhood that they pledge allegiance to. They are so catty in a lot of ways and always will choose the guy. And I think that's unfortunate because men are not like that. Men be riding and dying for their bros, bruh. They be riding and dying for their bros, and women do not do that.
Well, I mean, I guess she has a point there for the most part. A lot of men who are friends and consider themselves friends, they move just how she's described. But like I said, guys, this is all boiled down to individuality. And a lot of women are always in competition mode. And it's almost like it's in their genetic code. You know what I mean?
They do not do that. They be riding and dying for these dudes. They be riding and dying for these dudes that will drop them like it's nothing. They will drop them, forget about them like it's nothing, but they be riding for them. But for their women, they do not ride for their women.
Yeah, okay. This chick is all over the place. Okay, I don't know where she's going. They don't ride for their women. Yeah, okay. Man, this is somebody who strikes me as being a very bitter individual, okay? And she's also somebody who strikes me as someone who isn't bright-eyed and bushy-tailed like she described herself being. She doesn't strike me as that. She strikes me as probably one of the women that she's on here bitching about, guys. She has that aura about her. Could I be wrong, guys? Tell me if I am in the comments. But usually when I'm looking at somebody, I like to consider myself a pretty good reader as far as vibes are concerned when looking at people and just listening to what they have to say, their demeanor, all those type of things. And from what I'm seeing right now, she doesn't strike me as someone who is bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and who is just so gullible and doesn't trust anybody. She strikes me as the type of person who's actually doing the things she's talking about. I think something happened to where she tried something happened, it backfired on her. Now she's salty as fuck, and now she's on here on social media ranting about it because something didn't go her way. That's the take I'm getting from this here, guys. And like I said, you can never believe everything that these women say because they're painting a picture for you. All right. They're not going to give you every detail, guys. And that's just the nature of the beast. It's just what it is. So it's our job to watch videos like this sometimes and try to read between the lines. And a lot of people have a good track record of doing that. You know what I mean? You can usually, when you smell boo-boo, you can seek it out. And this is what I'm seeing out here from her. All right. That's just my honest opinion, guys. Could I be wrong? Sure, I could be wrong. But the likelihood of that being possible, if I was a betting man, I would not bet against me. OK, let's finish this up.
Like truly ride, sustainability ride. They may ride for a couple weeks, couple months, maybe a year. But let that dude come back around and they done forgot everything. It's just crazy. And you've gained more enemies messing with one guy. That's terrifying. So be safe out there, ladies. Be safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut her off as she wasn't saying shit. Yeah, just a bunch of gibberish. Something happened. That's why she put this video out, guys. You gotta understand something here. When women put videos like this out on social media, guys, something touched them. Something is disturbing them. Okay, there's an issue that they cannot get over, and they feel they have to put it on wax, no matter how dumb they look, no matter how dumb they sound. And there's millions of these videos. There's millions of women out here making stupid decisions, putting their information and their business out here for the public to see. And people like me who find these videos and dissect them or psychoanalyze them, whatever you want to call it. OK, and they're not going to stop. All right. They're not going to stop, just like most people aren't going to stop doing their daily thing, what they do. People make bad decisions every day. And this is just a small percentage of what is going on out here in this world, guys. OK, you got dumb broads coming out here, putting out dumb videos. And there you have it. OK, something is happening or something happened to her and she can't get past it. All right. And she decided she wanted to, of course, paint her picture of what things look like. But we all know there's something else to the story, guys. I just don't buy it. And you can just see it. I don't know. Please tell me in the comments below. Am I wrong? Am I vibing? Is the vibe that I'm feeling off of this chick right here wrong? Or do you feel the same way that I do? Do you feel that something's kind of off with what she's saying? She's not giving you the full spectrum of what's going on. I don't know, man. She strikes me as a shady individual And just listening to some of the things she said, okay, makes me lean towards that. So this is a short one, but I want to thank everybody for watching. If you have not subscribed or liked the video, please consider doing so, guys. We are growing this community. This is a brand new channel, and hopefully you guys can join the family if you have not already. With that being said, I'm out, guys, and I will see you in the next video.